retired police officer myself, being able to be here to help represent the men and women who have died in the line of duty, to help represent the thousands of survivors and co-workers who will join us here, and those who won't be able to join us here, who are here in spirit from all across the country, it means absolutely everything to me. I'm incredibly humbled to play even a small part in helping to remember and tell the stories of the men and women who we honor tonight, and not just those men and women, but all of the men and women who have died in the line of duty, serving our country, serving in a law enforcement function across the broad stretch of U.S. history. Today, right now, that number is 24,067. 24,067 men and women who have died for us. So this ceremony, this part of the broad Police Week events, this pinnacle event for us every single year means everything.
Yeah, with this event, what kind of work gets put into the entire year?
You know, we spend the better part of 6 months thinking about and planning for this event. It takes so many people, so many man hours, so much strategic thinking and moving of resources and moving of people, and really planning and coordinating, not just with my own staff, but with so many of the integral partners who help us make this event a reality. U.S. Park Police, the National Park Service, Metropolitan Police Department, their Honor Guard team, the Honor Guard teams from all across the country, staff and volunteer who number in the hundreds, without whom we could not put on this ceremony. Our corporate partners who help to some degree fund this amazing ceremony every single year. Again, we could not do it without them. All of them and more, all of us working in concert to ultimately put on what we hope is a respectful, honorful remembrance of the men and women we are hoping to honor tonight.
And there's been a few events already. What is it like meeting with law enforcement from all over the country?
You know, I'm always humbled to meet what I still see as my peers. Again, I retired 2 years ago from law enforcement, and to meet the men and women out there who are still doing the job, who are still actively sworn, who are going out there on the streets, answering calls for service, putting themselves in harm's way to protect me, to protect our communities, to protect our country. It's really humbling to meet these men and women from all across the country, and again, to play hopefully some small part in helping to tell their story.
Now, always, whenever you get escorted to your seat, it's a member of the police union. Yeah, so I'm actually a flight crew.